I have to unfortunately start off this video on a very weird note. We are no longer in the place that I was before. We're in the same place. It's just I figured out how to get through the two doors from the nave, and as I was doing that I realized that I actually pressed... I thought I pressed the button to record, but apparently I must have just like missed or something, and since this is kind of like a reflex, I went on, so we lost like 2 minutes of like video.
How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
It's not too much. Like nothing of note happened in the story. I figured out how to like work the machines, and that was it. And so now we're gonna explore this area here. We have to find the orb pieces still. I have not found one of them yet. Is this a push or a pull? It's a pull. Oh. Okay, so this is what I do always. I open them up, and I take a note of what they are. So that's dark hallway, very spooky. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Amnesia Dark Descents. I should actually do an intro at some point. Okay, let's check down here. This is a pull as well. Dark, spooky hallway? Let's see what's down here then. Oh god, oh god. Dark and spooky hallway. Okay, let's take this one first. How many we have 9 tinder boxes, we have 2 oil, we have a slab of fresh meat, a wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. I think we're gonna have to use that to put together the orb. I know that sounds really silly, but I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Something here? Is something here? What is that? What was that? What was that? That sounds like a saw. Like he's sawing off part of his body. No, we need to keep this on. Excuse me for the sniffles. Is something very near us? Is that what's happening here? Wait, I closed this. I closed this for sure. Okay, we'll lit that up and let's see what this is. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood, flooding from his belly. What? The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh my god. That's an ore piece, isn't it? That's what we came for. So there's one. I'm assuming 3 doors means 3 pieces of the orb. Is that a rat? Oh my god, it's so cute. I love a good rodent. Okay, let's close this. Can we go up the stairs? Is that a thing we can do? Oh, I'm assuming we can for sure. Let's go up there now. And I did not even notice there's a body hanging from that. At least it's not a talking long like Grippa. Let's go here next. I don't think it's worth it to waste my tinder boxes here. Not that it would be like a total waste. I just feel like the hallways are way shorter than I thought. Why would we do this? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated her next step. It's so weird because, like, I played Smash Bros yesterday, and now here I am. I'm guessing we don't actually have to do anything with this. It's just there for... Do we have to crack? Did I do something bad? Did I trigger something? My sanity is not very good right now. No, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta just get out of here. That type of stuff is gonna, like, I understand why his sanity went down, or like went way down. Oh my god, I thought something was moving. Wait, is something moving? Something is definitely moving. Come on, get your sanity back, my friend. Get your sanity back. What's wrong with you? We gotta go somewhere, man. What is wrong with us? Are we okay? I feel like, you know, like, I totally understand we shouldn't have done what, like, we did there. It was kind of a stupid thing to do anyway. Oh god.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I wonder how much of what Alexander is saying to Daniel is 100% true. If any. If any of it is true at this point. It seems that, like, oh no, here we go.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do it.
Oh my god, oh that's horrible. Like I totally get it, like if they actually did do something bad, but if these guys are just innocent, then it's like a little bit. Light this up for a second. Then it's more than a little bit disgusting. So we have 3 orbs, okay, 3 orb pieces. Okay, so it made a noise, so I'm assuming we got all we can get here. Let's head back. The noise is still going, which is kind of freaking me out. Should we... dare we go upstairs? Let's go upstairs. Let's see what this is all about. Winding stairs, there's something very scary about them too. I remember there being stairs like this in the St. Canice's Tower and me just not wanting to go up them because like they just freak me out a lot. Like who made them, like, I know it's for spatial reasons, but like at the same time. Just make your stairs probably, oh my god. This is Alexander, of course, right? He's having a good old time wherever he is. Let's close this over. Okay, I'm glad I came up here for sure. I was wondering if it was just gonna be a place you couldn't go to at all. Got some string. A letter. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. I can't stress this enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected pariahs. This is actually a true thing. It's like humans are capable of like doing some really crazy stuff with their strength, but it's just like they don't have it in them until like they get like that boost of adrenaline. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual fact. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more effective in the process if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with the properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed the amnesia drink and try again later. Wait, so they forget that they feed them like this amnesia drink so they forget what happened to him just like a second ago? That is brutal. If something comes up right now, I'm stuck. I'm done here. Okay, let's do this. It is you, my love, I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I'm not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can return home now, I shall perish. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. What are these things that I keep touching? Like, I'm not quite sure what they are. Okay, let's close this over. Let's move into the chair. Okay, I ruined that. I ruined the whole room. I ruined the whole feng shui of the room. There's a cross, not really into touching that. Okay, let's head back. I spent a little bit too much time here, I'd say, but hey, you know what? I like exploring in this game. It yielded results. I have some more oil. And I have 3 ore pieces, which means that we're going to be going to the other place. The other side of the room. And I think Agrippa might have something to say as well about all this. Like, it'll make sense if he does. It would be really silly if he didn't, but hey, whatever. I could have done that a lot faster than I did there, but you know, again, I like exploring in this game. I really do. Well, 10 minutes ain't too bad to do all that stuff. That wasn't too bad, right? I guess, but like, you know, if you're speedrunning, like, I guess if you're speedrunning, it's different. There's a couple of Amnesia playthroughs back in like 2012 that I started watching the first part just to see how they reacted to it. And like,
good to see. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer.
yes,
Go to the choir and find the rest.
for sure. Let's go to the choir. But yeah, like as I was saying, a lot of the guys in the playthroughs know exactly what to do, and like like I'm not saying at all that they are like pretending to be reacting, because that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying it seems like they're really good at it. And like I get really worried about how I'm playing, because these guys are like fantastic at it. It takes them a couple of seconds to do everything in the game. Okay, let's read this. Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae and tampita. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. So we need to find an internal gland, okay. I should then be able to extract the contents with proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion of water dwelling in the Canik. I will have to address Weir with this, and he will have to supply me with a host. Also, properly prepared, well, should suffice to contain it. A lot of the words confuse me in that. I'll be honest, I'm not very, oh, they're giving us stuff. Oh no. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'll be honest. Oh, there's another one of these. A lot of information being dumped here, right? We should probably... Oil is a little bit more important at this point, I think. Nope. I don't think we have a lot of it. We have We have quite a bit of oil, but like we want to still save it. Let's see whatever this is. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgetting. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their farthest places, and they grow, and the two will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Alexander's a nasty man. Like, he's just nasty. This is the choir. Here we go. Okay, I'm assuming that, like, since the other place we went to didn't have any monsters, there's a big chance that this place probably will have, unless they're just, like, giving me a chance to explore, which I'm all for. Oh my god, all the candles. It's very pretty. I bet they're gonna get blown out in a second. Hello? There's a tinderbox, which is good. But there must be something else in here. They wouldn't just put me in the torture room for no reason, would they? That's totally something moving about the place. That's not just me, right? That can't be just me. Oh, there's another tinderbox, I guess. I'm a little bit more calm, but I know for a fact when I see it, I'm just gonna go nuts. I saw Halloween the movie actually like the other day, or like last Saturday, about a week ago. And that movie was fantastic. I think they do suspense really well in that movie as well. I wasn't scared of it because I've seen Michael Myers so many times at this point that it's kind of just like, hello! It is me. Okay, sorry, I was trying to get a jump on him. Maybe if you thought I was a friend, you wouldn't kill me. But yeah, no, I really liked it. And like, again, I wasn't scared because I've seen Michael Myers so many times that it just feels like, you know, that's just that guy I've grown up with, you know, maybe that I've watched all his movies. I was more in it for the kills, you know, I was more in it for how, like, interesting it was. The first time I was in the cinema in 6 years, so it was really fun. Oh.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't see any other way around this.
I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Daniel?
The lines. Leave the man cries. Now you see.
You wouldn't question Alexander for like 1 second?
One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh! No. Are they making me go here? Oh, I'm not looking. Okay, I'm looking, but I'm not. I didn't want to look.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Where are we? Okay, we're back here. We're back here. But now the door's open. Do we still have the knife? We have this. Can I combine it with this or this? We're just gonna have to keep going down looking for these orb pieces. I definitely know now the oil is definitely for these pieces, and I think I'm not quite sure what the okay, let's do this. I'm not quite sure what the oil is for. Not the oil, the rope. I can't really think straight about it right now for some reason. It's just every time I think about it, I'm just thinking about what just happened there, and I just it's messing with my mind on a level that most games don't do that, and it's really freaking me out, to be honest. I have like this feeling in the pit of my stomach that I don't usually have. What the frick is this?
What are my intentions?
What are your intentions?
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate...
What's chasing? Where is it?
When you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in
Something's chasing me. Where is it?
that is killing us both.
What is that? That's disgusting. Something's chasing me, isn't it? This is a bit freaky, guys.
Who are you to question me?
Shut up, please. Please. I don't even know what situation I'm in here right now. I gotta just comb the walls, okay? There's 3 different sides here. Like, how's my sanity doing? A slight headache. Okay, so we do need some sort of light here, I guess. But it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't seem dark. It just seems violently red. I guess we'll go down. We'll go down this hallway first. There's definitely something in here. There's no way I'm on my own here. Statue over there. Okay, there's a door over here at least. Should be possible to break open with what? This? Okay, so we got the poison gland, which is something we needed. But we still need those 3 pieces. I'm always worried about locking my... What the fuck? I'm always worried about locking myself in a place, though, with these things. Why are we looking at the cow? The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled to his complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Jesus Christ. There's one. Do we have to look for that? Is that what we're looking for today? Are we looking for like... I was thinking, are we gonna try and get a body in there? But like... That doesn't make much sense. Okay, so there's a big statue here which is kind of freaky. Oh my god, we can't walk on that. We have to go the long way around. Okay. This whole thing is freaking me out. It does terror very well. I think in a place like this, it's like extra scary because like I can't see a thing. I was pretty sure something was chasing me earlier. Something is there, but what? It sounded like a cow. It does not help that there's like fluttery noises everywhere. Fuck it, let's just go. If I die, I die. I don't want to die, but like at the same time, there's something nearby. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you're freaking scaring the hell out of me.
Good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Oh my god.
By this point, useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frames.
Why? What is up with this?
Why? Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Man, all of this is like stuff that I can't handle. Like, holy crap, what are they doing? Like, I know they're doing shit, right? I'm not an idiot. I know, like, they're doing some horrible stuff. But it still doesn't, like, remove the fact from my head that, like, these people probably weren't as bad as Alexander was saying. Like, they probably all weren't murderers. They probably all weren't thieves. Did you hear that? What is the what's the wheeling sound? Jesus Christ, it's that fast one. Okay, I think I'm in the clear from that one at least. But there's probably other ones around here. I don't think the way I'm doing this is probably the best way to do this. I think there's probably miles better ways, like just like sneaking around is probably gonna be better in the long run. But I just can't handle it right now, guys. I don't know what's wrong. Like, I went from like yesterday having like these fun Smash Bros vibes, just how excited I was to play Smash Brothers. Oh, it's not gonna, it's just Grace. And now here I am getting is this the same place I was? I wish there was a map. No, we're on the other side. Okay, we're on the other side. No, I've been here. Right? Yeah, no, I just came from here. Fuck. I don't know where the last piece is then. What was that? Oh, you're right there. Hello. Woo. See you later. Bye bye. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'll talk to you later, okay? We can make a rain check. Rain check? You can be like, oh god, it's so fast. Don't run. What do you mean, don't run? What do you mean? Do we still have the door pieces? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here and then come back with the next one and see what we can do there. That is a little bit terrifying.